Hey YouTube, AdoptedMike here. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this MSI motherboard. This is an AMD motherboard, the chipset 970, so it's a 970A-G46. So we can take a look at the outside of the box. We've got the AM3 Plus processors are supported, so that's the AMD FX series. Some more logos up top here, SLI. Got AMD Radeon graphics, 9 series chipset FX processor, Windows 7. Oh, there it is. AMD Crossfire X. Okay, I was about to say that'd be odd if it didn't support Crossfire X. We've got PCI Express Gen 3 on board, and we've got 1 second overclocking with the OC Genie 2. Take the side, got the top. There's some of the specifications there. Interesting, PCI Express 2.0 by 16 slot, and yet on the front, PCI Express Gen 3 chip on board. A little contradicting there on itself. Take a look at the back. Let's zoom in on these specifications. 32 gigs of RAM. 2 PCI Express 2.0 by 16, 6 SATA 6 gigabit a second ports, 12 USB 2. Very nice. Very nice. I'm kind of bouncing all over the place here. Let's just get into the box. Okay, so starters, we have the driver disc, which I always recommend and most people do, to check online, make sure you have the most updated drivers. We have a little bit of color in this one, which is nice for the rear I/O shield. Quick installation poster. Got the user guide here, in a couple of different languages it looks like. We've got these SATA 6 gigabit a second connectors. Both are right angle ends, and I kind of like that white connector on black cable. And then the most important part is here. So, here we go. Take a look at the board. We've got a dark brown PCB with blue and black accents. Okay, so we've got front panel audio down there. And then running along, we've got USB 2.0. There's 3 headers there. And then we have front panel connectors here and here. Here's the battery disconnect. Must be being able to clear the CMOS. Got SATA 6 gigabit a second. There's 2, 4, 6 of those. We've got a 4-pin system fan header there. We've got 24-pin power. Moving right along, we've got a 4-pin CPU fan header there. We've got an 8-pin CPU power. Another 3-pin fan header right there. That looks like it rounds out the fan headers. Here we've got 4 DIMM slots for up to 32 gigabytes of DDR3, so you could do 4 8s there. Got a pretty decent heatsink there, and actually a little tall one there as well. Then we go to expansion slots. Got a 1 there, PCI Express by 1, another by 1. Then we've got 2 legacy PCI slots here, and then we have 2 16x physical slots. This one would be at 16x when this one is unpopulated. If this one and this one are populated, then you have 8 and 8. So one graphics card up here. This one for sure is only an electrical 8. So if you put a graphics card here, you're only going to get 8. You put it up here, you get 16. Then 1 and 1 for SLI or Crossfire, you got 8 and 8, which is still pretty decent anyway. Should still be able to transfer enough data there. But yeah, so that rounds out the board. It looks like I think I got everything major. Let's go to the rear I/O. So it's a little bit different here, kind of a different layout than what I'm used to seeing. Up here we've got the optical audio, and we've got a combo a combo PS2 keyboard or mouse, a serial port, which we don't see many of those anymore. Then we have, not really sure the inclusion of that one or why. Then we have 6 USB 2.0 ports, 2 USB 3.0 ports, gigabit Ethernet, and 7.1 audio out. But yeah, I'm not really sure about, like I said, about that COM port there, or the serial port, but yeah, I mean, it works, I suppose. If you had any kind of older device that you wanted to connect to it, then this board has that option. So that wraps up the MSI 970A-G46 unboxing and quick look. And as always, thank you for watching.